We visited Apple and Google visitor centers in the Bay Area. First stop, Apple's own visitor center. This is not just a normal shop. It feels more like an Apple museum. Clean, quiet, minimal, and very Apple. The famous Apple Park is right here in Cupertino, near San Francisco. You cannot walk into the main famous Apple Park campus, but the visitor center is open to visitors. Inside, it feels like a flagship Apple store, but with a much cooler location: glass, space, light, and silence. Very different from a normal tourist attraction. The best part is the Apple Park model with augmented reality. You can see how huge the campus really is. The building is basically a giant ring, and you understand why people call it a spaceship. Apple's famous squircles with precise R-angle corners are everywhere. Highly recommended to book and experience Apple Vision here guided by staff. The cafe is also quite cool and has great matcha which you can customize to your taste and enjoy in the sunshine. You can also buy exclusive Apple merch here. T-shirts, bags, bottles, notebooks not sold anywhere else. Very simple, very expensive, very Apple. Now I'm going from Apple to Google. Of course, I'm taking Waymo, a driverless car by Google. This is Silicon Valley in one moment. Apple on one side, Google on the other, and Waymo driving between them. Next stop, Google Visitor Experience in Mountain View. Google feels completely different from Apple. Apple feels premium and controlled. Google feels more colorful, playful, and open. There are Android robots everywhere, colorful signs, fun details, and a more relaxed atmosphere. You can play famous dinosaur broadband down game. There are a lot of great art installations around the office which you can see on self-guided tours. All of them are quite inspiring and motivate for new startup ideas. Some remind about security questions. Are you a robot for online logins? There are branded bicycles for Google employees to commute between Android robots. Cafe is also great, but Apple Matcha was better. There is also a Google store where you can buy merch, hoodies, bottles, bags, and accessories. Both Apple and Google visitor centers are worth seeing, but for different reasons. Apple feels like luxury tech. Google feels like internet culture. Save this route for your San Francisco or Silicon Valley trip.